What's up, guys? How are y'all doing today? I hope you're doing well. I know I've been posting a lot of videos today. Well, not a lot, but this would be the third video today. And why not? I've had some free time and I just had a spark of ideas to do videos. Certain things that I wanted to do. And in this video, I wanted to show you guys my scores and soundtrack collection. I do have a decent amount of CDs, something that's kind of falling into the past in a way. Digital media is sort of taking over now, but I'm a physical media kind of guy, and I like to own the physical copy of whatever it may be, whether it's a game, a movie, a CD, anything like that. I'd like to have the physical copy. I like looking at the art books and all that sort of thing. So yeah, we'll just, we'll get started here. And I'll just show you one by one. I'm not really going to talk about them too long. I'll just show you which ones I have, and yeah, you guys could comment. Maybe your collection looks similar to mine, or different, or whatever it may be. So, let's start with my John Williams collection, my John Williams soundtrack collection, and the year they were released, kind of in order of the years they were released, the movies were released. So we have Star Wars: A New Hope, Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Back, E.T. the Extraterrestrial, Star Wars: Return of the Jedi, Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, Jurassic Park, Schindler's List, Star Wars: The Phantom Menace, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, Star Wars: Attack of the Clones, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, Star Wars: Revenge of the Sith, Star Wars: Revenge of the Sith, the remastered thing that was just released recently, Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, Lincoln, Star Wars: The Force Awakens, BFG, Star Wars: The Last Jedi, and The Post. So, John Williams, he's my favorite film composer, if you didn't already know that. If you haven't been watching this channel, and, if you haven't seen some of my reviews where I talk about, like Steven Spielberg movies or whatever that John Williams has done the score to, really fantastic music there. Next, I have my Alan Menken collection, my Alan Menken / Disney kind of collection. Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, The Lion King. Well, that's not Alan Menken, but it's still Disney. Pocahontas, The Hunchback of Notre Dame, Hercules, Tarzan. Now we're getting into some other ones that's not Alan Menken. We have Enchanted, which is Alan Menken. Tangled, Beauty and the Beast 2017, Aladdin 2019. This is my most recent CD that I just purchased recently. Cinderella 2015. Patrick Doyle's music for this is fantastic. Wreck-It Ralph, Frozen, and Moana. So those are some Disney ones. Next we have my Danny Elfman collection. It's not too many here. It's just a few. Nightmare Before Christmas, Sleepy Hollow, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, The Corpse Bride, Alice in Wonderland, Dark Shadows. So you might be wondering, like, why do you have some of these CDs? The movie's not too hot, but if you really think about it, the music on its own is really, really good. Next we have my Howard Shore collection. It's pretty much just my Middle-earth collection. Fellowship of the Ring, Two Towers, Return of the King, The Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey, Desolation of Smog, and The Battle of the Five Armies. Alright, we've got 3 stacks left. The next ones are just a mix of some things. Hans Zimmer's coming up soon, but Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Just the rest of the Harry Potter movies, Order of the Phoenix, that are not John Williams, Half-Blood Prince, Deathly Hallows Part 1, Deathly Hallows Part 2, Rogue One, A Star Wars Story. Let me get into some Hans Zimmer stuff. Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl. It's also Klaus Badelt. Dead Man's Chest, At World's End, one of my favorite scores ever. This is a fantastic soundtrack. The Dark Knight, Sherlock Holmes, Inception, also great music. On Stranger Tides, The Dark Knight Rises, Interstellar, and Batman v Superman. Alright, we got 2 stacks left. Not too much left here, but we have Shrek, Shrek 2, Ice Age Continental Drift, really great soundtrack by John Powell, Disney Pixar's Greatest Hits, and then we have like Volume 2, some more Pixar stuff, Cars, Randy Newman has a great score for that, and the songs are great, Incredibles 2, Michael Giacchino did a fantastic job at that, Iron Man, The Avengers, this is kind of like a ripped, burned CD that FYE did for me, Avengers Age of Ultron, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. This isn't a score, this is just a soundtrack from the film with the songs. Spider-Man, this is basically just a soundtrack with like 2 Danny Elfman tracks. Same thing for Spider-Man 2. There's 2 Danny Elfman tracks with the rest of the songs from the film on there. And finally, my last stack, a lot of random stuff here. Forrest Gump, the Alan Silvestri score. The Wizard of Oz soundtrack. Les Miserables, the film soundtrack. Into the Woods, the film soundtrack. Maleficent, James Newton Howard's score. I don't like this movie, but the score is one of the best things about it. La La Land, the soundtrack. Mary Poppins, the 2-disc deluxe special edition soundtrack. Saving Mr. Banks, the 2-disc deluxe soundtrack. Sweeney Todd, The Demon Barber of Fleet Street. This is just a single-disc CD, but there's a big book inside, I think, with the lyrics and everything, so that's pretty cool. Titanic Anniversary Edition soundtrack, Tron Legacy, and finally, this is the CD, but Mark Ellis, Get to the Castle. If you guys watch, he used to be the host of Collider Movie Talk. He does a lot of stand-up comedy. So, yeah, I'm a big fan of Schmoes Know and things like that, which is now changed its name to Movie Trivia Schmodown. So, yeah, so there's my collection. I know this isn't a soundtrack or anything, but it is a CD, and it's mixed in with my other stuff. I also own the How to Train Your Dragon 2 CD. I don't know where it is, though. And I also own the King's Speech soundtrack, the Alexandra Desplat score. And I believe I also own Lion King 2. Those are 3 CDs. I don't know where they're at. I also own the Love Guru CD, Mike Myers movie. Don't know where those discs are, but I own those as well. So yeah, guys, that's it. That's just this tiny kind of collection. It's not huge. It's medium sized. It's a decent sized soundtrack collection. So comment your thoughts. Do you have any of these CDs? Are you interested in any of the CDs? Do you want to pick them up? Do you like the music? What are some of your favorite movie scores and soundtracks? You can comment. Also, guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for a whole bunch of other videos, reviews, trailer reactions coming up on this channel. And you can follow me on Facebook and Twitter. The links to those are in the description of this video. And you can also follow me on Instagram at KingOfRises131. Guys, that's it. Thank you very much for watching this video. And until next time, over and out.